on. Now we talking. Now we talking.
It's winter 1939, almost night.
Oh, you
as
can't
the
see me.
crimson horizon spreads across the
that a bad thing?
snow-draped forests, a column of Soviet soldiers.
Yo, okay, 3 pauses. Remember, 3 pauses. Look, this is not my first pause though. This don't count.
Soldiers marches across a frozen landscape.
3 pauses.
This is the Winter War, Stalin's
See you next
invasion of
month.
Finland. Talvisota, as the Finns call it. As the column makes progress, there's a flash that comes out of nowhere and a man goes down. The Russian soldiers freeze.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Could y'all be in war? No, I don't. No, it don't. Moonlight. No, it don't. It don't count. Could y'all be in war though? I feel like war low-key could be kind of fun. Maybe. No. 1. Bro, right. Yo, Ryan is fucking hilarious.
Cry of "Sniper fire, get down!" is shouted, and
Hey,
Russian
yo, man.
troops hit the ground and scramble for cover, while again another shot rings out, and yet another man falls to the ground. A murmur spreads among the hiding Russians.
I think it'd be fun though.
The white
Like,
death.
imagine doing call-outs in real life.
All alone in the distance,
Imagine be like,
a man
I cracked his
clad
arm.
head to toe in a snow-white coat.
He's limping.
hidden
He's
from
limping.
view by the wild landscape and snow pushed up all around him, balances his rifle on his gloves, and patiently waits for another unfortunate soul to enter his sights. But who is this man that strikes dread into the heart of every Russian soldier in
Popping a
Finland?
Betty.
Born and raised in the rugged woods of Karelia in southern
I'm bandaging.
Finland,
He's bandaging.
Simo Hauha, from the start a natural hunter and sharpshooter. Hauha recalled his experience growing up as a farmer, hunter, and skier as a vital part of his skill
Bro, how come it's always
of
the
being
farmer
the
niggas
excellent
who be,
sniper that he became. Having
be
been
low-key
in the
cold
Finnish
at
Civil
shit, bro.
Guard and Finnish army from the age of 17, he cultivated his skill as a marksman and won shooting contest after contest. His house was reportedly full of trophies for marksmanship. With the outbreak,
Like, bro, I was watching the anime, bro. I watched this anime, bro. And, bro, literally, it's about a nigga who golf. And the whole premise of the anime, this is one. Look, we're at 1. We're at 1. Do not pin that shit. No, we're at 1. Look, the whole premise of the anime was this little kid who is raised on a farm and be chopping wood. And then this golfer comes up and he's like the coldest golfer ever. He's like 10, but he knows how to do it because he chopped wood so long. Is that not crazy? It's always the farmer niggas who be cold at shit, bro. Like, what do you mean you on a farm know how to crank 90s? You don't got Wi-Fi.
of war,
That shit
Simo
crazy.
is deployed as part of a garrison manning the defensive
You be a
lines on the
filmmatic?
Finnish
You ever seen
Russian
that one
border.
movie? Was it Hacksaw
In the early
Ridge?
days of the war,
seen
Simo's
that before?
commanding officer notices Hauha's skill with a rifle and assigns him to work independently as a sniper. Hauha's first action as a sniper was
Yeah.
ironically a
That'd be
counter-sniping mission. Simo describes the mission such: "It happened once that my CO tried to kill an enemy sniper with his scoped rifle. This Russian had taken up position about 400 meters from us and was constantly shooting towards our lines. After a while, he sent for me and showed me approximately where he thought the enemy sniper position to be. One of our lieutenants was with us, acting as a spotter when the duel began. At first, I did not see a trace of him, just a
This shit
small
gotta
walk
be
where
scary,
he was
though.
supposed to be. But after careful investigation, we spotted him behind a little hump of snow near that rock. I took careful aim with my trusty M2830, and the very first shot hit the intended target.
This gotta be crazy though. Like, actually seeing someone die right in
The
front of you.
Soviet fear of Simo grew to the point that they were willing to call in
Blessing them to see that,
artillery
you know what I'm saying?
shell the
Blessing them to
areas
see that,
where they
but
believed him
that
to
shit gotta
be.
be crazy.
In fact, as Simo confirmed,
Especially killing someone.
the Russians put a lot
Good
of effort into trying to kill me.
No lie.
After finishing yet another Soviet sniper, they vigorously started shelling Simo's foxhole. 50 shells landed around my foxhole, but in vain, Simo once described. Yet for all their efforts, the Soviets never scored more than a scratch, or at best, a ripped coat on Hauha. Simo Hauha's tactics as a sniper are unprecedented for the time. Unlike his Soviet counterparts, Simo doesn't use scoped sights, preferring iron sights, as scopes risk giving off a glare that exposed the sniper's location. He said that he caught many a careless Russian sniper due to
I ain't
the
gonna lie to
glare of
y'all.
their scopes.
I'm trying so not to
Cold
pause,
doesn't
bro.
bother him either, as he's always prepared with many layers
Like, my
of
bones
thick
talking to
winter
me at this
clothing.
point.
On a cold December day, Simo wanders into the wild.
But I got that
and
same
heads
gun
to
in
one of
COD,
his
no bull.
favorite spots, a snow-covered
As if you
tree
pause your game.
with low-hanging branches.
Ah, shit. Meaving work. Let me check.
Creates the perfect spot overlooking a valley.
Actually, I rebuke that joke. Meaving is, might be legit. My bad.
With snow in his mouth,
My
his
bad.
breath doesn't give away his position. Howhat
You just word it counted.
constructing a makeshift barrier, and with a daily ration supply, he sits and waits for hours. He waits, and patiently waits like any good hunter until his patience is rewarded when a group of 4 Soviet soldiers march into the iron sights of his rifle.
This shit gotta be scary, though. It's like playing Fortnite in real life.
Simo fires and reloads rapidly after each shot.
You know what I'm saying?
After 4 shots, 4 men lay in the snow, never to rise. Simo goes on to fire his rifle 25 times.
Who,
that day,
him?
setting a record for the most kills achieved by a sniper in one day, increasing the
25,
ever-growing legend
bro?
of Simo Hauha as the White Death in the Soviet ranks.
Bro, 25 bodies?
The story of Simo Hauha as an invisible sniper and his legacy as the fear of his foes, a hero at home, became even more dreaded
What the
by
fuck?
not just Soviet soldiers,
Bro, I could easily
but
imagine
also
this.
the Soviet High Command, who put
Welcome
a
back,
bounty on
Hank.
his head. There were Soviet snipers
about
who
a clutch.
wanted the bounty, going to the hotspots and waiting in ambush for Simo.
Talk about good aim.
One set up his position and waited for hours.
Okay, so look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm from Texas, so you know what I'm saying. We don't get snow like that down here. But like, is bro not cold? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I've touched snow 5 times in my life. Don't get it twisted. But like, is bro not cold? Like his bare dick on the snow. He got clothes on, of course, but like, still though, where Moonlight at? They get adapted to it. So me, if you walk outside right now with some shorts on, are you getting cold?
Night fell. The sniper thought the Simo must have left and stood to head back to base.
That's the Russian gene.
There's a crack,
Probably heated jacket.
but the Russian
Hell
never
no, that's from
hears
like
it and
1990.
falls in the snow.
Got to
By
be.
the end of January 1940, Simo would achieve 200 career kills. And for this, Simo was awarded by the Finnish government a custom rifle designed for him, although he would continue to use his
Yeah, the hoe got a
ever-trusted
scope.
M2830 rifle.
He got a scope on it.
Simo continues to rack up kills throughout the war
Crazy
and
cold,
achieves the
really?
remarkable
Probably
feat
hated
of over
jacket. I heard that shit twice.
500 sniper kills in 100 days. In early
Damn,
March,
that's like
he was
2
a
per day.
squad of fellow Finns against a superior
No
attacking
bull.
Red Army force, attempting to penetrate through the forest. Of the battle, Simo recalled, "I was in the dark forests of Ulisma. We were given a mission to counterattack, one of many. We moved to our starting positions at early dawn. There was a swamp, some 300 meters wide, which we crossed without difficulty. Once over the swamp, we charged against the enemy that was
Like,
really
this gotta
close
be
to us.
fire. This gotta be fire, bro. No bullshit. Like, being in war, I know it ain't fire. I'm not trying to glorify it. Let me read that statement before I get canceled on fucking Twitter or some shit. But like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The adrenaline gotta be crazy. And they used to walk 7 miles to school. No, they didn't, Hannah.
My rifle functioned very well. We were so
Pause
close to
counter
the
4.
enemy that even some
Time to
were only
pause.
2
Bro,
meters
time to
away
pause
from
is
me.
crazy.
The enemy was forced to withdraw, but some very brave individual soldiers remained behind to cause havoc amongst us.
Clang, clang.
Suddenly there was a shot, maybe only 50 to 100 meters away, and I felt hit. There's a whoosh, and Simo gets
Damn.
tunnel vision, and then everything
Not
goes
the
white
goat.
for the White Death, and he falls, hit in the jaw by an exploding bullet.
Exploding?
After the battle, the Finnish soldiers find what they think is Simo's remains and place him in a pile.
Don't that
with the
mean
other
that, like-
fallen. Then, one of the Finns notices a leg twitching amongst the pile. Incredibly, Simo was alive, but half his face was gone. He's in a coma for 3
What?
days, by which time the
Where
Winter
get
War
sniper? You
is
talking about
over.
Kyle Cox? I
Simo
think?
had 26 surgeries to repair his shattered jaw, which was crafted from a piece of bone taken from his hip. After recovering, he would peacefully live the rest of his days at his new farm in the scenic Finnish country.
That nigga damn near lived 100 years. And he took how many lives, bro? Nah, he might be King Von. No bullshit. That nigga dead ass the Grim Reaper. Chris Kyle, my bad. Who the fuck is Kyle Coxton? Who the fuck is Kyle Coxton?
After recovering,
I ain't gonna lie, this is lucky yet. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be scared of seeing this though.
Here,
2
after
more minutes?
recovering,
What you mean?
he would peacefully live the rest of his days at his new farm in the scenic
For
Finnish
what?
countryside, passing away in 2002 at the ripe old age of 96. Simo left a legacy as the world's greatest sniper and
Getting slimed
marksman,
out.
while a renowned
Pull up.
Finnish hero, the stuff of legend. When asked about his services in the war, Simo said, "I didn't feel anything towards the enemy. I just fired and loaded and continued as long
That's
as
King
there were
Von, bruh.
enemies. I just shot every time I saw one. I didn't
like
care if he was a commander
Putin
or not.
Von.
I'm a lucky man. I've never had dreams about the war. I've always slept well during the war too. I
Exploding
did
the
what I was
fire
told to
type-
do
hold
as
on.
well as I could." Asked
Exploding bullets really don't explode in a fiery type thing, but they explode in a way where the fragments of the bullets got in the area you got shot in. Like a shotgun type shit? You talking about like a shotgun, Meave?
how he became
That was a good pause though. That should not count on the pause counter.
such a good shot, he simply
What the
said,
fuck?
"Practice." If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and please watch more videos of ours. Thank you.
Kinda. Chris Kyle Texas legend. So who the fuck is Kyle Cox? Where did I get Kyle Cox from? Who the fuck is this nigga? Who the fuck is this nigga? Wait. Preview high school. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought I went to school with him for a second. You want to fight it. Pause 6. The video's literally over. 8-minute video. You pause 6 times. That's okay. Good ratio. I fuck with that shit though. Metfield Finn.
You be running ads on your shit?